beautiful Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your twin flame reading for the end of April right through to the end of May 2022. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I'll never ask you for your credit card details, and I'll never ask you for personal details either. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Taurians, this is the Twin Flame Connection reading. For those of you who are single and looking for love, I have done a singles love reading for your sign already. And for those of you who are not interested in love whatsoever, the career reading will be out in the next couple of days for your sign, so look out for that. Also, I will be doing the usual general monthly readings straight after that too. So let's get straight on to the Twin Flame Connection reading. Now, the first card wants to get out way there. The first card is your card. The second card is your twin flames. And the third card there is actually the sort of outcome energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know regarding their twin flame connection? Now, please, well, your person's going through a tower moment, so there's definitely a crumbling of ego, shall we say, in order to surrender to the connection. But let's go a little bit deeper before we decide what's going on with that. We got the Devil card, and we've got the Moon card. So this person is, well, it looks like both of you are actually releasing fears within the union, but the World card for you indicates that you're entering a new cycle. Perhaps you're thinking about moving forward without this person because you feel it tends to just go around in a pattern. As soon as you take your focus off your twin flame, actually your twin flame comes seeking you. It's not a game, it's an energetic exchange. So if you do not know what a twin flame connection is, please look it up online before you commit to this reading. But there is often a separation period. There is a runner and a chaser. And both people, they know that they've met their twin, okay? And what happens is there's one person who tends to be avoidant. Now, sometimes you can have 2 people who are avoidant, but they end up coming back around again to try out the union. But let's see what happens here. That's a very, very sort of basic idea of what the twin flame connection is. It's often much more complex than that, and a lot more difficult to take this union as well in the first place because it is very challenging. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? We got the 4 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? We have the Page of Swords. And we also have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so I like to compare twin flames like magnets, both energetically charged in the same way, okay? Part of the same frequency, the same energy. And both magnets need to remain apart until they spiritually sort of do a lot of personal growth. But in terms of the magnets, the polarities need to change. Because if you have 2 magnets that are in the same frequency, they pull each other in, but they also repel, okay? So they don't quite match. So both magnets need to remain apart until the frequencies or the polarities within them change in some slight way, so that when they do, they come together and they're a match, okay? Now, both parties know that they've met the one. Your person knows that this is a fated relationship. They've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this person already knows that there is something deeper with you. You know as well, but you gave your heart, your soul, your everything to this connection, and I feel you're pretty fed up with the way that things are going, because you've got a Four of Cups there. But the twin flame connection, there is often one person who is a chaser. They know that they've met their twin and they want to surrender to the union. They're more spiritually evolved than their twin, and the twin tends to be avoidant and sort of becomes the runner. They're avoiding their feelings. They're in denial, because twin flames it's almost like twin flames show a mirror. They mirror each other. They show a mirror up to the other twin about the struggles within. So it triggers the other party, and often the twin who is spiritually less evolved does not want to face their fears. They do not want to face the things that need healing within them. And so they like push it away. They avoid it. They're like, not at this time. And it often makes the twin who knows they're in the twin flame connection and is willing to do the work, is willing to be brave and vulnerable and open up to the union and surrender. It leaves that twin feeling really like rejected, and then the cycle begins. So it is a very painful process, and not everybody takes a twin flame connection in their lifetime. Okay. Also, I like to say, if you feel like you're with someone who's narcissistic, who's verbally, mentally, physically abusive, or anything like that, that is not a twin flame connection. I just want you to be aware, but you know your relationship yourself, my beautiful Taurians, and please apply it to your situation. Okay. So your first card, this is your card, the World card. You've learned a lot of lessons in this connection, okay? You've come full circle. You've actually come to the point where you recognize and understand your role in the twin flame connection, okay? You've got a different perspective, and you may have felt like you've had literally the whole world on your shoulders in this union, because you've been carrying the weight. You're the one who's been investing in the relationship. You've been putting all your heart, your soul into everything. And, you know, I feel it's exhausting for you. The World card tends to be about shifting your perspective to find yourself aligned with what you truly desire, okay? So I feel like you're investing in yourself at this time. This is a card of completion as well. So I feel like part of you is like pretty much done. You're feeling fed up in this union at this time, because you feel like you've given your all and nothing ever changes. Now, people don't realize when you're in a twin flame connection, the chaser, as long as you chase, the person that you're chasing after is going to run, okay? So as soon as you focus on yourself, stop chasing this person and think about you, and, you know, nurture your own world and focus on your goals and dreams and things like that, you actually take the energy away from your twin, and they can feel the energetic cord pull them back. They come seeking you. So then there is a flip of the polarities. So your twin then comes chasing you, and you become the runner. I promise you, it's not a game. It's about the energetic exchange. Think of the magnets. And then when both of you have pretty much walked in each other's shoes and understood from both sides perspective, then we've got a match. We've got Two of Cups here. So there looks like in the future there will be union here with you and this person, but and this is a potential, because right now you're feeling like you're already done with that World card. I feel like this card is all about balance as well. So I feel like you are, you know, trying to balance things out. But I feel like you've learned a lot of lessons here. Now, some of you may be actually thinking about relocating. It's getting really hot all of a sudden. So I feel the energy between you both is really changing in a positive way, especially with that Tower and the Wheel of Fortune. If you know my readings, you'll know that the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune tend to show up together, because there is some sort of shock that is going on with your twin right now that is actually making them feel very self-sufficient. They want to be healthier. They want to invest in themselves. And I feel like they're building a foundation where they're sort of educating themselves on things like being self-assured, building security, and being discerning about the energy that they keep. So I do feel like this person is learning also, but you've had the biggest lesson of all here, okay, right now. Your person is yet a lot more to learn. I mean, we're all students of life, so we're all learning all the time, but I feel this is pretty heavy, the way that you're feeling, because you've been doing a lot of the legwork. You've got a beautiful heart, my beautiful Taurians, and I feel you've been very supportive of this person. You've given your all. You're a true blue. You're actually someone who's very loyal, someone who is grounded, someone that this person could depend on always to be there, okay? And this person is now standing on their own 2 feet. So I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, this is, you know, an Earth element card as well, of course. Taurus energy, it can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but I'm feeling that you're actually starting to recognize what a gem you are and what you offered to this union, that you bring so much to the union. So I feel like, you know, you've been honest. You wanted a relationship that was, you know, faithful. You were willing to work at the relationship. You were very hardworking. You wanted to make this work, and you presented a relationship that was sturdy, that was going to last the test of time. And you were committed completely, 100% to this connection. And even though there were going to be challenges in this relationship, which you could feel like a moth to a flame kind of energy, I feel like you gave it your all. And right now, I feel like you're looking for this. You're looking for the commitment that you offer to a person. You're looking for a long-term relationship, someone that you can rely on, someone that has patience with the union, who's all in, who does as much legwork in the union as you do. So I feel right now you're entering a new cycle where you feel like it's time to take a step back and focus on yourself, and also focus on perhaps looking at other avenues of finding love, because I feel like you don't really want to, but I feel like you've come full circle. You've done everything you possibly can within this union to try to make it work. And the only thing you can do now is take a step back, because we've got the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups means you've been pretty fed up with everything that's been existing in the relationship at this moment in time. You know, you may have given this person 3 opportunities or more to actually, you know, move the relationship along, but there's a feeling of apathy here, like you tried, there's nothing more you can do. It's almost like you're exhausted and you feel unfulfilled here. Now that's when all of a sudden the surprise happens, okay? The Four of Cups always presents a little bit of surprise from the universe, and your person has got a Tower and a Wheel of Fortune, which is a surprise, okay? So I do feel like there is a change going on within this union. The Four of Cups, now right now they're showing me lots of fireworks. Okay, they're showing me lots of fireworks in the water. So either you can see fireworks from your window, or you just bought fireworks for a celebration or something like that, or there will be fireworks in the next 4 to 5 weeks, perhaps. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. You know, fireworks can sort of present illumination, like sudden clarity, or there could be like a magical event that sort of lights everything up and things become beautiful again. So I'm trying to decode the scrying image in the water. So please take it as it resonates. I mean, there could be fireworks that go off between you and this person in the near future, but we'll clarify a little bit further. But that Four of Cups tells me that you may have been looking for an omen to try and sort of like give you one last sort of ray of hope that this union is destined to be, okay? Because right now you're feeling a little bit disappointed the way that things have gone, and it's almost like you're all out. You're all out of encouragement for the union. Your expectations have not been met, and whilst it's good to have expectations, I feel, most importantly, I feel like you're building a healthy boundary here, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of the investing in the relationship, and I feel it's become very heavy, okay? I do feel like this person's soul song is very strong with you. They call to you, and I feel like you're magnetized to this person, and you may be feeling that this relationship is like not logical. You're like, why is it I'm attracted to this person? Why is it I'm obsessing over this person sometimes? But it is a destined relationship. I can see that here, but there's been, with that, High Priestess right here, it tells me that your person doesn't really open up emotionally, and I feel like this person, there's a big change occurring in your person. Now, no, they just want me to clarify a few more energies with you. So can you please clarify this Four of Cups? The Two of Swords. It's left you to be very uncertain about your next move. You may feel like things are at a stalemate and that you have to consider options to break the pattern, or you have to really think about things and make a compromise, like almost like chalk it up to experience and say, you know what, I got to take a step back. But the answer is within you. Your guides want you to be aware that if you take time to be in a peaceful state, trust your intuition, you will know the answers. As you can see with that Two of Swords there, the Two of Swords, this figure, she's on a beach. The water is calm, you know, and sometimes there's like a moon in the background there. The water is calm, there's no threat there, but the guards are up, the swords are up, so there's a perceived threat. You feel uncertain because you're not sure. This person's giving you, you know, an energy of confusion. So as you can see, she's blindfolded, so she's trying to work out how she feels and be instinctive and understand things on a deeper level. So you're trying to really connect to source. And if you take some time out for you, and remain in a peaceful state, I feel like the decision, the answer is within you, okay? But I feel right now you're in a position of making a major decision when it comes to this particular union. Now, your person is going through a Tower moment. Now, because we got that Two of Swords there, and my guides insisted on me not moving on and wanting to give you a following card, they're indicating here that obviously things are at a stalemate, okay? There's nobody moving. It's almost like a chess game. Nothing's happening. It's been a long pondering stage. The Tower energy shows up when you have a stalemate, because when you think about the Tower represents a prison, okay? A very tall building that wonderfully is concealed, and people are inside and they just go round and round and round in circles. There doesn't seem to be a way out, okay? Apart from the windows where the two figures have to leap into the unknown, to take a leap of faith in a relationship. The Tower represents an epiphany. So this person is having a bit of a wake-up call. I feel like they're having a rude awakening in their life where they've recognized their destiny, okay? The Wheel of Fortune indicates they've realized that they've been fighting destiny. The third eye is wide open. I feel going around and around in circles with this person is coming to an end, okay? This particular twin flame connection I'm picking up on. The Tower basically means there is a paradigm shift, a sudden upheaval, where it takes something away in order to replace it with something better, okay? So if you and this person have been going round and round in circles and nothing's been happening, I feel the universe is coming along to present an experience in your person's life and in yours where things just become so uncomfortable that you have to break the pattern, because the Tower energy is basically upheaval, because there is, you know, a cycle that is just being repeated all the time. And with this Tower energy, I also feel like there's a breakdown. It's almost like this person's liberating themselves from being stuck. There's a sudden change or disruption, and I feel it's making them realize their destiny, okay? They want me to show you, and I'm sure you've seen it a million times, but they want me to show you the Tower, okay? So I will. Could you please show me the Tower for my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? Could you please show me where it is? Thank you so much. So basically the Tower, as you know, lightning bolt, which is an act of fate, act of nature, hits the crown chakra. Now the crown chakra is all about deep knowing. It is about being aware. So it is hitting this person right in the awareness zone, okay? And you can see it puts the building on fire because things have just become really stagnant. So the universe has to make the circumstances become so uncomfortable that the only option that these two people have is to take a leap of faith, because it's better to take that leap of faith than to stay where they are, because that means it's over. It's game over if it stays stagnant the way it's been. So there's something changing that's challenging your person's perspective. I'm going to pull a card and see what that is for your person. Also, I'm going to see what the blockage was in the first place. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify the Tower? They're liberating themselves from anxiety. Okay, this person could also be recovering or healing from something that has tormented them for or plagued them for most of their life. Something mentally painful that has occurred to this person. But they're liberating themselves. It's almost like they've had some sort of shock that has released them from this insecurity. Okay, we got the Six of Swords. So this person is moving on from a very tumultuous situation. Now, this could be something from childhood. It could be something that they've experienced in the past. But Spirit has been guiding them out of this in order to gain greater wisdom. The Six of Swords tends to be a rite of passage card. Just like the twin flame connection, the separation period is a rite of passage where both parties learn something about themselves. They learn about personal growth. They learn about standing on their own 2 feet. They learn about eradicating things like codependency, insecurity, trust issues. Excuse me. So with this Six of Swords, your person is actually moving on, okay? This person is choosing to believe that they can step out into the unknown and that they are protected, okay? They're choosing to step out of their comfort zone, basically, and they're liberating themselves. So I feel emotionally this person's a lot more calmer and a lot in a better position than when you first met this person. I'm just going to see what the blockage was with this person. What was the blockage with this twin flame connection? Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? What do they need to know? What is the blockage with this person? The moon, they're very uncertain. This person is very frustrating. They're very confused about what they want, okay? This person also doesn't trust their intuition. This person sometimes lives, it's almost like they fantasize about being in love, but when they're presented with real love, they feel really vulnerable. Now, that's understandable. None of us come here to this lifetime with a manual of how to do life, but the moon card in the reverse tells me that this person, they tend to be acting from a place of surface. It's almost like they didn't want to do the shadow work. I'm just going to clarify a little bit more. Six of Cups, I mean, they do want to return to you. Six of Cups there, it's in the reverse. That does mean that they have like unrealistic expectations. They tend to live in the past. They're a little bit like, they come on in and they expect you to just be there sometimes. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please show me the blockage? Why did this twin flame separation occur? Okay, so they're just showing me that this person was all up in their anxiety. Okay, the moon card in the reverse position there with that Eight of Swords just tells me this person, they didn't know what they want. They felt really stuck. And it's almost like they didn't know themselves. And I know that sounds like a complete cop-out. And I'm not here to try and blame anyone or try to say they did this, you did that. I'm not here to take sides. I'm here to try and understand a person's energy so that I can transmute an outcome that is to occur. The moon card in that position indicates this person did not trust their feelings. They did not trust their intuition. And the Eight of Swords also tells me that this person is very anxious, okay? They keep themselves stuck. They avoid their feelings. I mean, these two cards literally are like, they avoid their feelings and they get stuck in their head. So this person, perhaps a deep thinker, but they're moving on from that. The Justice card in the reverse indicates that this person may have pushed you away unfairly. And they may have had a relationship in the past, for example, that caused a lot of this anxiety in the first place. And they're trying to overcome these obstacles, but they just push anyone away who's getting close to them. Okay, the Justice card in the reverse can talk about, you know, this person not being logical or not being honest. You're not truly revealing their feelings, even though they love, because we've got a Two of Cups here, and this person, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, they know that you are their destiny. The Justice card indicates that this person, it's like they didn't take accountability for their actions, okay? They didn't feel they could take it any further. But we've got the Six of Cups there. It's in the reverse, which tells me this person does want to reunite with you, but they do have unrealistic expectations, like everything's just going to be okay. Okay, so I feel there's some accountability to be taken still in this union before it is truly resolved, let's put it that way. I do feel like you and this person will persist and that you will try to work on things. It's not going to be like happy families and unicorns and rainbows all overnight, that's for sure, but this person is changing, evolving to overcome the obstacles, to move forward on the journey of life with you. So I do feel like this person is working hard to make changes. The Chariot card is a change, but it is a directional change. So I feel like this person is becoming more aware of their destiny and empowering themselves, asserting themselves. So I feel like this person will get that boost of energy in order to come on in to dedicate themselves to a commitment, because this card can also talk about dedication, commitment, and assertion, you know, willpower. So I feel like this person is building confidence to come back on in to move forward with you, okay? But right now, this person's got a lot of swords in their chart, which tells me that they're all up in their head about, and it's almost like they're using, it's a head over heart moment. Why has this person denied their feelings? I just want to get to the crux of that, because right now I'm not being shown it. How would you like to receive? Ace of Wands. Okay, so they may have used like passion and mistaken it for intimacy. And as soon as they caught feelings, they're like, whoa, that's not how this goes, okay? Because the Ace of Wands is a very passionate card. So they may have thought that you and them were going to be like a fling or something like that, but then they got feelings. The Moon card. They got feelings. They got all up in their feelings, okay? Their intuition told them that this was something more than just a fling, and it surprised them, so they bolted. Okay, I'm going to go one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. See how they got the Moon card? Yeah. See how they got the Moon card in the reverse? Because they did not trust their feelings. They thought, no, I'm not the sort of person who catches feelings. That's not what's happening here. But they did. And we got the Seven of Swords, and then the Moon card shows up again. As you can see, the Moon card, there's two, there's pack animals there. We've got a wolf and we've got a dog. One represents, the wolf represents independence and, almost like being that lone wolf. And the dog represents stability, loyalty, domesticity. And it's like finding the way between the two, finding that midway point where you don't lose your independence and you don't conform, but you actually live in a relationship, a committed relationship, where you show your emotions, you're intuitively connected to each other. There's like a psychic bond between you and this person. This person actually fantasizes about you a lot. You may not want to hear that. It's kind of nice to know, but you want a bit more action with this person. The Chariot card tells me that this person is going to take action towards you. The Seven of Swords is the Runner's card. You got it in the reverse. This person doesn't want to run anymore, okay? They want to make amends. So I feel like this person will be, I feel like this person's been dealt a bit of karma. And I feel this person wants to come on in, and I feel like they want to explore the relationship, both the passion, the emotions, and the apology, or making some sort of, it's almost like they want to be accountable. They don't want to run anymore. Okay, if it was in the upright that you got it, I'd say this person's still not ready, but this person seems to want to reconnect to you in a way where it takes a relationship somewhere further. As I said, as soon as you take your attention off the twin flame, or you think, you know what, it's done, I can't do this anymore, they come towards you, and then the roles reverse, and then both of you understand the frequencies a little bit more, and you come together. We got the Wheel of Fortune for your person. They know that you are their destiny, and I feel like this person is going to reveal the inner workings of their heart in divine timing, because they know that they have met their fate, their destiny. This person is going through a cycle of opportunity where I feel they're looking at possibilities, okay? I feel like they're turning a page, as it were, and I feel this person is now no longer avoiding their feelings. They're leading with their heart. The first cog there is the heart. So now that they are understanding their heart and understanding their emotions a little bit more, I feel like they're letting the heart lead more than the head, okay? Because when you met this person, I feel like this person, they didn't expect to catch feelings. We got the Nine of Pentacles, which, tends to talk about someone who's very disciplined, someone who's very self-reliant, someone who's got it all going on by themselves. They're fiercely independent. They're the sort of person who's like, I don't need nobody. And then they catch feelings and they're like, oh, okay, so this person may have chosen like a life of financial gain, building a luxurious sort of, peaceful sanctuary for themselves where life is good. This person is getting on their own 2 feet, and I feel they're actually in a place to build a solid foundation. I mean, if you can, the Nine of Pentacles means that this person's nearly at the Ten of Pentacles, which means they're ready for a committed union, one that goes towards a healthy, committed relationship, either settling down together, moving in together, getting married together, but it indicates that this person is nearly there. They're building a secure relationship, okay? This card is also a card of commitment. So this person is committing to themselves first. And I always say that, you can never commit to another person unless you've committed to yourself first. Because twin flames, they tend to be avoidant. They even avoid themselves. They don't take care of themselves in the way. So, for example, twin flame, or especially runner energy, it is projected energy. They feel like they're not enough, so they push the other person away and they avoid their feelings. They're actually within themselves, not loving themselves fully. They have low self-esteem, but it's all bravado because they don't want to face any experiences from the past that may have influenced their behavior. I'm going to see a little bit more on what may have influenced this person's behavior, because there's a lot of anxiety, but this person is very private, okay, emotionally very private. Doesn't mean just because they're private doesn't mean they've got something to hide, but they don't sort of tend to voice their emotions. The Hermit, yeah, this person, I mean, this person just is like a solitary energy. They're right now they're seeking enlightenment, they're seeking answers, they're getting to know themselves a bit more. The Hermit energy tends to be someone who takes themselves out temporarily out of a lot of things, whether it's the relationship, whether it is friendships and things like that, because they seek solace. This person is not being distracted with anything, they're being reflective. So this is actually an indication this person is maturing. And as you can see, the lantern there means that this person has got a star in there. It means this person is gaining clarity, but most importantly, this person is healing parts of themselves that made themselves avoid their energy. You are a mirror, okay? Remember, twin flames are like a mirror. So they trigger you and you trigger them. And you were willing to dive in and surrender to this union, but they were not. They did not want to see the work that had to be done within them. They were like not ready for that, okay? But now they are maturing with that Hermit energy. I feel like it's necessary that you and this person had a temporary timeout. It's what happens because this person becomes aware. Okay, how would you like to receive? Yeah, 8 of Wands. This person is coming towards you. You will get a message from this person, okay? You will get a message from this person. They're actually giving me number 9. They're highlighting number 9, which is the Hermit energy. So I would say, I mean, that's 8. So I guess 8 or 9th of May, I feel this person will have reached out to you I feel like they're going to tell you that they've got something, it's almost like they've done something that they're proud of and they want to tell you. And you may be like, hell no, you're not talking about yourself. You're not actually just going to message me and tell me something that's going on really well in your life. But they want to share something good because they want to start off on a good foot. Okay, that's their rationale. But you may be a little bit cross or a little bit fed up, like, oh, please, don't be sending me that message. Ask me how I am. Ask me how things are going. This person's going to talk about themselves, unfortunately. But they want to tell you something good because they want to impress you. This person, I feel, is going to work hard to try to win you back, okay? And it's not going to be an easy process because I feel part of you has left the building. You didn't want to, but you're fed up of the way things are. So you've decided you're changing the pattern up. You're shaking up the energy, okay? But this person is learning. The 8 of Wands tells me that there is movement forward in this connection, but also the 8 of Wands tells me that you're going to receive news from this person. Things are going to get a little bit more passionate. I think this person is going to... there may even be a conversation as well about you and this person traveling. So either this person like really like knocks it out of the park and surprises you and is like, let's go on a vacation, let's go on a weekend away together, or you both talk about traveling or relocating in some way. There's some sort of movement energy that will be discussed as well when you and this person talk, okay? Just so you're aware. Now the outcome energy, we do have the Devil and we have the Moon. There was a blockage in terms of feelings and intuition. Now the Devil card is in the outcome position, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but I'm going to pull some cards just to clarify. With the World card, we've got energies of Taurus, we've got Scorpio, we've got Aquarius, and we've got Leo. We've also got Capricorn there. We've got Aries, Scorpio, we've got Cancerian energy. Doesn't have to be that those are sun, moon, and rising placements. It can mean that they've got strong elements in their chart with towards that. Now, the Devil card, it's not an evil card. I always say this. This is about passion. This is about excess. This can also be about the shadow side, the forbidden, okay? So it's almost like this person, they restrict themselves. They control themselves, okay? I do feel like this person is, does have... obsessive tendencies, okay? We've got a Page of Swords here. So this person does check you out behind the scenes all the time. You may know that. You feel that. I feel like you know that, okay? And you may do a little bit of looking as well on social media and things like that, but you may not have done it so much recently. This card indicates that both of you are very drawn to each other, like a moth to a flame. You're bonded to each other in healthy and unhealthy energy, okay? So I want to... pull a card on this because with with these two cards next to each other, it's like there's a blockage in the emotional area. So a solid foundation needs to be built in this connection. But let me just pull a card. Can you please clarify the Devil card? Because underneath there we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is mute. The High Priestess does not really, well, does not speak. So, and is very private, is, you know, uses intuition, uses that subconscious mind. But sometimes when a person is not overly forthcoming with their emotions or things like that, people start to think you're hiding something. So there may be something like that going on there, trust. Now, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse can tell me that this person, the shock that they're going through right now is that either they were in a relationship or they're going through a divorce. Doesn't have to be. It can mean that, because we got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse there, that can be about marriage, but in the reverse it's like divorce. So if you know that your twin was connected to somebody else, then they are separating, okay? And that's the shock. This person is leaving that person to be with the person they feel is fated, which is you, okay? Also, if you know that your person is not with another person, because I feel that's only a small percentage, okay? The majority of people, I feel this Ten of Pentacles indicates that there is some sort of conflict, family conflict that is going on here. And it is presenting a blockage from your person. It's almost like your person has to be self-sufficient and deal with this first before they can get up all in their feelings with you. I'm just going to pull another card just to clarify that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, this is an overall outcome energy between you and this person. Queen of Cups. Now, this could be a mother type energy, but this could also be with those two that this person has addictions. Okay, because the Queen of Cups in the reverse is all about addiction or insecurity, and that could be the thing that is blocking this union from moving forward. I feel like this will all come out because the Moon card indicates that emotions, true emotions, come to the surface and voluntary changes are made to trust your intuition and to follow your heart, follow your intuition. Okay, it's like there's a transformational energy, a metamorphosis going on in the relationship. But whatever is going on with your person, they're being forced to look at their blockages and they're being forced to come out of their comfort zone to eradicate their fears, and also to follow their intuition, follow their emotions. The Moon card tells me that out of the blue, this person is going to come towards you and they're going to tell you how they feel. Okay, I also feel that you're a little bit guarded with this person because of what's gone on in the past. You're wondering how can you trust this person after everything that's gone on there. So I feel that there will be a little bit of a push and pull between you both. I feel like all the illusions, the false narratives that have been built in the relationship, the fears and everything is shed. I feel like the blockage will be taken away. Everything just comes tumbling down. And I feel like both of you will be vulnerable, open, and honest with each other. They just gave me the truth of what's really going on will be present. The truth of what's really going on will be present. So I feel like this person, you know, they're going to tell you, they know that you are their destiny. This is something they are going to tell you, and they're going to try to present themselves in a way where they're self-sufficient. There may be some sort of family conflict, be aware of that, or something going on, some sort of drama going on with their family. There may have been something major that they're having to deal with. But they want to explore the union, okay? The High Priestess, the High Priestess, as I said, is very cautious energy here, but is willing to take the journey of life. The High Priestess reminds us that things are not logical, okay? But everything will come to the surface. Use your intuition. Trust your intuition. This connection is deep. It's very deep, okay? And both of you have a psychic bond with each other. You know, as you can see, we got the Two of Cups there, which is like twin flame energy. Both of you are identical in your energy, and both of you will come together in union. This is a union that will lead to a higher level of commitment, a proposal, maybe even marriage if you want it to be, but it's about processing the emotions and, you know, understanding that if there's anything that has been left unsaid, it needs to come to the surface and worked on. The Two of Cups tells me that both of you will come back together again, okay? There is affinity here. There will be an understanding, and I feel both of you need to come together in building a solid friendship first. Reciprocity, love, emotion, it's all there, but I feel like in terms of reciprocity, it needs to be a little bit more balanced because you've done a lot of the effort in the relationship. But I feel both of you know that you're meant to be together, and you can be together in the near future if you want to be, okay? The Page of Swords at its grassroots represents an honest, open conversation. That is what is necessary in this connection, okay? When you got this card, I feel not only is this person learning, but I feel like this person, is eager to keep an eye on you as well, because they don't really want to lose you. But I feel like they had some things to work out from themselves. So I feel like this person has been watching and waiting, and they've been doing a lot of self-care with that, and trying to build a life that is balanced and ready to receive love. So I do feel like this person will come on in and tell you the truth. I mean, this card is an Aquarian card, and it is about the truth. So this person will offer up a small sort of message of truth towards you. I feel like it will build from there, but I feel like it's a start. This person takes a step in the right direction. Also with the Page of Swords, I feel like this person wants to see how this goes. They want to investigate this relationship a little bit deeper. This person, they're very curious about seeing where the relationship will take them. So I feel like this person wants to explore new territory with you both, okay? Because this person, they know that it's fated. They know that they want to be with you, but they don't really know how it's going to work out. And this person is taking a step to communicate with you. And we do have that Nine of Wands there. So there is guarded energy in the connection. The most important thing to remember is to have a healthy boundary, okay? I don't feel like both of you have truly given up on this, because the Nine of Wands is a card of persistence, but it's also a card of caution. So it's like, don't take things too fast, but with truth and honesty out on the table, and recognizing that both of you love each other and you're part of the same energy. Both of you are so alike in energy that both of you get hurt easily and you withdraw. If you think about a crab energy, because we've got the moon there, as soon as it sort of senses that something is off, it goes into its shell and is like stubborn. It's not coming out because it feels like protective energy. So if something has occurred in this union that has actually made each party feel really like on edge, then it will be a slow move in the right direction. Also, the Nine of Wands is a card of not giving up, of nearly being there, okay, nearly being at where you want to go. But it's like vigilance. You're going to see where it goes. You're guarding yourself. So I feel like this person, you haven't quite given up, even though right here you're like, you don't want to give up, but right now, because things are in a stalemate position, when this person comes to talk, then I feel like you will be guarded, but you will listen to what they have to say. And I feel like this person, I feel like they will try to win you over. I feel like they will try to win you back. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. They're going to come on in with an offer. They're going to try and win you back. They're going to try and be a little bit more romantic, a little bit more chivalrous. Now, they're just giving me an indication that someone just sneezed. If that's you, there's something in this message for you, okay? If you did not just sneeze, then of course, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means that person, their attention may have wavered, probably because they're about to sneeze, and Spirit wanted to draw them back in, okay? So I just want you to be aware of that. Now, as you can see, we've got two knights here. So I feel like you're looking for, a stable relationship, and this person is coming on in to present something that will go somewhere. This person, I feel like they want to be romantic. They want you to, it's interesting, they want to love you and admire you, but they want you, it's almost like they want to peacock themselves and sort of, they want you to admire them also. But when the Knight of Cups shows up, especially in a outcome position, this is both of your positions there, it tends to mean that both of you needed to fall in love with yourself first before you could fall in love with another, okay? So that was a very important lesson to learn within this connection. So I feel it has been a challenge to sort of implement healthcare routines, self-care routines, because it's not just about having a bath and reading a book, and it's about the way you talk about yourself to yourself, shifting any negative self-talk, having confidence within yourself, knowing that you're secure in the union. Both of you needed to learn those lessons by yourself first. And I feel both of you can come in and vibe at the same frequency and be with each other, okay? So I do feel like this person will try to win you back. and they're going to try it in a very romantic way. The way that they approach the conversation first is not going to be that. You're going to be a little bit cross with the way that they message you, a little bit fed up, but the more you exchange, and there's going to be a flurry of messages. That Eight of Wands tells me there's going to be a lot of back and forth messages there between you both, and I feel both of you will start to get a little bit more comfortable with each other again, and will start to open to each other again, okay? It will be a slow process. The messaging will be quite fast, but this person's not going to win you over just like that. That's an unrealistic expectation. You have to feel secure in the knowledge that this person means what they say they want, really, and commit to the relationship. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Taurians? Anything further they need to know? Okay, so we have number 22, socks. That's all about complacency, things being stuck, stagnant, feeling like stuck in a rut. It says introspective coziness, complacency. Life cannot always be lived to the fullest, being a homebody. Don't let your socks stop you from feeling the grass. Okay, so that is about protection, of course. You know, you take off your socks to feel the grass between your toes. So I feel like you're definitely maturing, or I feel like you're the more mature, spiritually evolved party, my beautiful Taurians. But your person, we've got that isolated contemplation, reflect. I feel like you've taken a step back, and in that they've had time to reflect. They feel isolated because they don't feel your energy anymore. Okay, so I feel that's when they start to come towards you. Okay, it's number 9, 54, as you can see there. It's really interesting that you've got the numbers that came out. Very important numbers. As you can see, 22, 2 plus 2 is 4. You got number 4 of cups, right? So then we've got 54. When you reduce it, 4 plus 5 is 9. And your person got 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so numerical synchronicity, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, tells me that there is radical change about to occur in your twin flame connection. And we've got number 21, which is a World card energy. Okay, so that can represent a new cycle. Doesn't mean that it's completely over. It can mean that there is a renewal of a cycle within this union. Beginnings, growth, potential. New opportunities will be revealed to you. So I feel like this person's gone through a lot of sort of dark energy, a lot of mud in order to change, and I feel like this can be something that starts again and can start from a healthy position. Okay, but both of you need to kind of understand where each other is coming from, and that's really difficult when someone is avoiding their feelings and not opening to the connection because of fear or because of blockages, not trusting their emotions or their intuition, which then makes you step back, Taurus, and not trust your intuition and build a wall as well. And then you've got two people who are at a distance from each other, building a wall. Now, for some of you, they're showing me that there is actually a physical distance between you both. So there may have been an issue there with physical distance. Perhaps they're in a different part of the world than you or a different state than you, but all will come together. I feel like both of you will unite, okay? And it will be the start. It'll be the renewal of something really special, okay? So I'm just going to get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much. Okay, that's a lot of trinkets. Wow. So it's so interesting. They gave the bunch of grapes. So this is a very fruitful union, but they want it on the 9 of Pentacles because I feel like your person is learning to be self-sufficient, or is self-sufficient, and is, I feel like they're, how can I put that? I feel like life is starting to be good for them in a way where they can think about commitment. So everything if they were focusing on wealth, for example, money, I feel like this person has achieved that, and now they're coming to look for a committed relationship. Now, that does not mean that you've been sitting there waiting, darning your socks, waiting for this person to show up in your life, my beautiful Taurians. I feel like you've been getting on with your life, but you're fed up with the pattern that you and this person have been in. And I feel that this person is working hard. Fruitful energy means that they're coming to term. They're starting to, exhibit healthy behavior. We've also got the World key. Okay, so this is a key with the world there. It's a symbol for the world. So I think things are coming full circle for you, and I feel like that's unlocking a lot for you. I feel like you're entering a new cycle, but you've learned a lot of lessons where you're not going to take the behavior that was exhibited in the past, and that is what has made this Tower moment happen for your person, because everything is crumbling away. All the patterns, all the cycles, all the negative kind of structures that were built in the relationship before, all crumbling, and this person is starting anew. We have another key here, which is the Death card key, which does mean renewal energy. It is a rejuvenation key. So I feel that you and this person have the power to unlock the next stage in your twin flame connection and bring peace to that, because the white flower appears on the Death card. It's about rejuvenation, and they want this on the Two of Cups. Interesting. We've also got musical notes. I'm not sure, did I mention their soul song is calling you? Well, I feel like their frequency is rising, so I feel like they will be messaging you very, very soon if they haven't already. I definitely feel around about the 8th or 9th of May you will definitely have heard by then from them. So I feel your frequency is rising. Both of you are tuning into each other once more. They want this on the Two of Cups there as well. Oh, we got a guitar as well. So music is really important. Either you and this person are musicians, or you've been using music to heal in some way. They haven't given me a song, which is really interesting. Normally I've been given a song or images in the water. The only thing that they gave me is fireworks. Okay, so maybe you and this person attend a concert with each other and there's fireworks, or they invite you to one, or that was the last time perhaps you saw them at a fireworks concert with fireworks or something like that. Again, the guitar means that you're tuning into each other, okay, and that you're healing. There's two little stars on that guitar. So I feel both of you, your frequencies are changing, just like the magnets that I was talking about. And they want this on the Two of Cups also. Okay, this is so weird. I get the strangest of images. Okay, so I'm so sorry that I'm getting this image. But anyway, they're showing me, you know, like a loo roll, it's finished. They're showing me the cardboard thing that's inside the loo roll. That is so random. And I would love to know why. If anyone is out there right now going, okay, I need to throw this in the bin or use it. Perhaps you're using it for a project or something you're using. I'm not really sure what that is all about. Okay. I have to say it because it's come in the water there, so I don't really know. But they're just showing me at the end of a loo roll. I don't know what that means. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe if it resonates with you, that image, please let me know. I would love to know what was happening at that moment that it resonated with you. Also, interesting, they're showing me, they're showing me a red nose, like as if, you know, like red nose, like to make fun, like a clown, that sort of thing. They just show me a red nose. So perhaps this person that you were dealing with tended to be like a bit of a joker who always didn't take accountability for their actions. They always, like when things got a little bit deep and their emotions, they needed to talk about those, they made a joke. You know, they sort of avoided by being a joker. I feel like this, the way that they're showing me, it's almost like the nose has been taken off, like this person's getting serious. So that's what I feel with that. So if that resonates, a red nose, maybe your person had a red nose. I'm not really sure. So please take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person is putting the jokes aside. They're still humorous. They're still witty. And so are you. But I feel like joking aside, this person, they want to get serious with the connection now. Okay. So I'll leave it there. I hope something resonated in that. That was quite complex reading. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. Lets me know that you are resonating with the reading, which is very important for me actually. Also, if you'd like to be with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is take a moment first thing in the morning to be grateful to the universe for everything that you've received and everything you have yet to receive. The more grateful you are, the more the universe sends you opportunities to be grateful for. In the comments box below, just put this sentence: I have an attitude of gratitude, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 28th of April, and I'll announce the winner's name in a video upload only. Okay, thank you so much, my beautiful Taurians. Love and light.